to my channel, Do What You Love. My name is Missy. Today I think is officially going to be the last video in my laminated traveler's notebook tutorial kind of series. If you're just new to my channel, I'm going to explain myself one more time. I did like 4 or 5 videos, I believe, breaking down how to make a traveler's notebook, a laminated traveler's notebook. And I made one for fall with the new fall pad from Michaels called Happy Fall. And in that video, I showed you how to make, in those videos, there is a few, I will link the whole series down below. I showed you how to make the laminated cover with pockets and everything. Then in another video I showed you how to do the binding to put in your inserts and to close your book. In another video I showed you how to make the inserts and sew them together. In another video I showed you how to make a laminated folder, which, if you give me 1 second, I will find. There it is, a laminated folder. And then in another video, I also showed you how to make pocket page markers for your laminated traveler's notebooks. So all of those videos will be linked down below if you're interested. So today, I had some people ask me how I make the little dolls for my traveler's notebooks, and today I'm going to show you how I do that. So I use these Prima Jewelry Nutting stamps. As you can see, I have used these two pretty heavily, especially her, but I, over the weekend, was able to pick up new ones, and I'm going to use one of these new ones because I can't wait. I've only been working with these two. I think I'm going to use her because she just speaks fall to me, her little dress, because it's long sleeved. I just think this one looks very fall-y. So, of course, you're going to need a little girl stamp. They're called doll stamps, and I'm going to be using all of the scraps from that Happy Fall paper pad. These are all my scraps that are left over from making the traveler's notebook. So all you're going to need is a nice little piece of cardstock, but it can't be double-sided unless you're going to make the whole doll, whatever, like if I was going to make the whole doll this, which, if that's what you like, then so be it. But I'm going to make her dress very intricate and things like that, and I want to color her hair in and all that stuff. So I use the blank side, but I always want to use a nice piece of cardstock so that it's thick. And when I am done piecing her together, I am going to laminate her so that she will be able to be used in and out of the book and be handled and stuff like that, and not fall apart and smudge and all that. Just laminating it makes it more secure. And all I do is I never take the doll off of that little sheet, that little plastic sheet she comes on, because it makes a great holder, as you can see, to hold the doll and place it for stamping. So I never take her off that, which I think is great. So the first thing you gotta do is you gotta ink her up and get her stamped on your base paper. Really and truly, guys, this is not hard. And you want to ink her up pretty good, especially if it's their first time being used. And I never wipe off my stamps after I use them, because I feel like when you leave the ink on them and keep using them, they take the ink better, and I don't have to use as much ink every time I go to use them. It's, I don't know, as you can tell, I never wipe her off, and I usually only have to dab her like twice, and I get a perfect doll every time. So I don't wipe mine off. But we're just gonna place her and stamp her down. Simple. Just make sure she's on there pretty good. Okay. Lift her off. There we go. We got a nice little doll, as you can see. And then this is the part that's all up to you. So I would like to, I'm going to color her hair. I might be able to do her band. That is a pretty small piece, but I might be able to do that. But I'm going to piece her dress together. And all you do for that, of course, is with your scraps, is you're just going to pick what it is that you want. So I feel like for the top layer of her dress, I don't know if I want it plaid or if I want these flowers. I think, to be honest with you, I think I like the dark browns. Yeah, I think those are really pretty together. But I don't know, the little plaid piece might be really nice. I think I like that, to be honest with you. I think that's what I like. So let me just move these off to the side for a minute. Okay, so I think I'm going to have no problem getting that as her top piece and this as her bottom piece. So all you're going to do is then just ink those parts dark. I'm going to be grabbing a piece of paper though so that I don't ink all over my desk, because I have a really bad habit of doing that. So let me just put this here so I don't ink all over my desk. All you want to do is take your ink pad and just ink the part that you want. I think 3 will do, because she has a lot of ink on her. And I'll ink this up kind of high. I think that'll work right there. And you really want to press on this, guys, because you want all these little intricate marks to really show through, so that when you place this on here, you know, you get that fine detail, because that's what really makes it. And there you go. So now I have that nice top layer of her dress on this piece. And then for the bottom layer, see, what I'm worried about is you're only going to get a little piece of these flowers, and I don't know, it might look silly. So maybe I should do the plaid instead, because that is a very small piece. And I think you're just going to get a couple flowers, and that would be, and I don't think you're going to know what it is. So I'm just going to ink the bottom, just like that. And I'll put it right there. That'll be that bottom piece. Again, make sure you push down so you get all those little intricate marks. Yes. And then there will be the bottom piece of her dress. And then for the top part of her dress, maybe that would work with the flowers. Yes? Maybe? This piece is pretty too. That might go better, instead of it being so dark. Yeah, I actually like this. I think this will work. Let me see. Where would I put that? Yep, that would work. So let me use this piece. I think that will look better. So now we're just going to do the top part of her dress. No matter how much I do this, I still make sure the papers are right. Yes, I still get this crap all over me. Okay. Alright, I want to get those little bows. Okay. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay, I actually like that. Alrighty, and then the last little piece I think I want this for her headband. And then we will be done. Sorry, my dog's barking. Okay, so now that I have everything stamped, I'm just going to put this other plastic piece on here. I'm going to stick her back in her little bag here very quickly. Actually, I'll do that off camera because I'm taking too much time. So the next thing that we have to do, let me get my fine cutting scissors. I love these little scissors for these fine, detailed, intricate fussy cutting stuff. So all I'm going to do is take the time to fussy cut all these individual little pieces, which I don't think you guys want to watch. It would be very boring. So I'm just going to cut all these little intricate pieces out that we stamped, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have all the little intricate pieces here cut out, and before I glue these down, I always color in whatever it is that I'm going to color. I use my Prisma colored pencils. You can use markers, whatever you guys like, gel pens, whatever suits you. I just feel like I get best color with these. So I just pick a nice little flesh. Sorry guys, my doorbell rang. We had a package delivered. So anyways, I think what I was saying before all that is I picked a nice flesh tone color, and I'm going to color her skin this color, and then I would like a nice dark brown haired girl, and then I just thought I would give her some pops of orange like highlights in her hair, if you will. Yeah, I'll get all fancy on me, on you, not me. So I'm just going to color this in real quick, and then we will piece together her dress. As you can see, there she is, all colored in, and so now we're just going to begin to piece her together. I'm going to take the fine tip of my Tomboy Aqua Liquid Glue, and I'm just going to begin to piece her together. The first piece I'm going to put on here is her hair piece, because I feel like I'm going to lose that, because it is so small. And I'm not going to put a ton of glue on, because I am going to run her through the laminator, and the laminator is going to do like the sealing quote-unquote work. This is just to keep it from moving while it's in the laminator. So there is her little headpiece. Okay, I think I'm going to work from the bottom up. So I'm going to put on her little bottom part of her skirt first. Okay, and that is this piece. It's like that. Okay. Alright, and then I'll put this. I think I'm going to put her shirt on, and then I'll lay this piece over so it's like everything kind of goes underneath of it. Okay, put her little shirt on. And then lastly, I'll put her little skirt on. Okay. Just like putting a little puzzle piece together. It's just, that's what it's like. Okay, and there she is. There is our fall little Prima doll. Isn't she adorable? Don't they turn out so stinking cute? I just love these. So the next step is to cut her out, and then I'm going to turn on my laminating machine so that it can get nice and hot. I'm going to take the time to use my handy dandy little scissors and fussy cut her out, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, here she is finished. I think she turned out so stinking cute. I just love these little girls. They're so adorable. So I'm going to get ready to laminate her, and I don't like to waste my laminating sheets, so I made some other things while I was finishing her. So I made another little girl, and she's my other new stamp, and I think she is just so stinking adorable. And I had an idea where I really wanted, in the stamp, it was just her bow and her shoes. I really wanted them to be like glittery. I just thought they'd be so cute. And I'm like, how in the heck am I going to do that? How would I do that? And then I remembered I bought a whole bunch of these little glittery Halloween pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. So as you can see, I just stamped those bow images on this guy and her shoes on this guy. Super simple to cut out because it's just this little thin foamy piece, and because it's so thin I don't think it's gonna have any problem being laminated. And I love them so much that I stamped another bow and I put one in her hair. So I just think she turned out adorable. And I also want to stick in a tag in my thing for like space, like so I have it for markers or where I am in my book and stuff like that. So I just distressed the edges. I stamped, I have these awesome Bible journaling stamps that I ordered off of Amazon, and let me show you the names in case anybody is interested. They're called Love, Faith, Scrap. It's also by Prima. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but see, Prima. This is the same people who make the little girl stamps that I just did. I love, let me grab one. See, Prima, same people. I love this company. Love them, love them, love them. So they make these as well, and again, they're called Love, Faith, Scrap, and I love these. These are fantastic, and they come with a whole bunch of things. And another one that I want to do, not to ramble on and on and on, but this one came with a little crown. I want to use my little boy stamp and put that crown on him, but I'll do that another day. But anyways, I'm going to laminate, so I want to get that in here. And then one of you lovies, Yale Nettie, she made me a whole bunch of these, and I just love these, and I want to laminate this too so that I can cut it and put it in my book as well. So I'm going to get these in their laminating sheet, and I'm going to get them through my laminator, which is warming up right now. And then the other part, I have to say, the only thing that I dislike doing all of this, to be honest with you, if I'm going to be completely honest, is all of the fussy cutting. You know, because you have to fussy cut the stamped doll out, all the pieces that you're using to make her, you know, on the whatever you're stamping, the paper and all that stuff. And then once it's laminated, then you got to fussy cut her out of the laminate. That stuff becomes extremely tedious and very time consuming, but the finished product really and truly is just adorable, and I really do love it. It's just, be prepared to be sitting for a length of time to make these, because you got to stamp them, like I said, and then you got to fussy cut the actual doll, and then all of the little pieces that you're piecing her to, then you got to cut her out of the laminate. It's just a lot of fussy cutting. So if you don't like fussy cutting, this may not be for you, but I'm telling you, the finished product is adorable. Okay guys, so I just want to show you the finished products of the things that I laminated. Here are the little girls, my little Prima dolls, if you will, Julie Nutting Prima dolls. Here they are laminated, super simple, but like I mentioned before, there's a lot of fussy cutting in all of this. But see the finished product, I just think they're so adorable. And you can use these simply as the same thing here, as a bookmark. I have 3 inserts, so I kind of made these to stick in different inserts and things like that. Things that I'm using and in and outs and stuff like that. And then after I laminated the tag in with these 2 little girls, I just, you know, finished it, I decked it out. I think this turned out adorable. I will also be using this in my traveler's notebook here. For now, I'm just sticking this stuff in the little page marker, pocket page marker here, little insert. I'm just putting them in here until I get into using this little book. And I think they're so cute like this. Here's the little folder that Yale Nettie made me that I laminated. I think these are so stinking cute. I just had to put one in here. I love it. And then I'm going to stick this in the back like this. Whoop. Pop her out in the front there. I think they look so cute in these pocket page markers. I love them. And then I'm just going to stick it in here. And then I mentioned this in the video where I made the folder, that I'm actually going to be saving this traveler's notebook actually to be used in November for a gratitude journal. the month of Thanksgiving is a wonderful time to be thankful and have gratitude and be grateful. And because it's just the perfect thing for the month of November, I think that is exactly what I'm going to be using it for. But some of the things that I didn't show you, that I didn't do tutorials or that you guys didn't see, is I actually made like a little, I made a little dangle or tassel, whatever you guys want to call them. I made one that I thought matched very well. I love the little leopard print with the browns and gold foiled arrows, and there's gold foiled leaves and stuff on here. So I made one of these and attached to the outside. I put some stickers in here in the little pockets that I have here. I just added some things that I know that I'll be using throughout the journal. Instead of putting pictures here, I just added those things here because I know I'll be using them when I start writing in it. I made one of these little cute little clips, these little banner clips, just to hang off one of the front of these. I just thought it would be really cute. Here's the other side. I got to put stuff in here, and I think I'm just gonna stick this right in here. Here's the folder we made. So this is pretty much an entire gratitude journal / traveler's notebook, finished and ready to go with everything in it, and I will be super excited to start using this in the month of November and writing down all the things that I'm thankful for. I'll probably take pictures of my Thanksgiving table and my family and things like that, and even stick it all in here as well. So this is going to be such a wonderful thing to be able to use in the month of November. So that probably means I'll be making one of these for the month of October, and maybe even using it as my October daily. I think that would be a really cute thing to do. Now that I'm like completely obsessed with making these, wouldn't it be cute to make one of these and use it as your October daily? I just think that would be really cute. So you just never know. So as I'm talking to you, I'm trying to get this thing attached. You know, I didn't have this much trouble to get it attached the first time, but I took it off to show you guys. There we go. Okay, so there we are. Finished, ready to go. I'm done with all the tutorials. I hope they were easy to understand. Super easy. They're really not hard. They're just a little time consuming with all the laminating and cutting and putting together in. But you could do these in one day, but I spaced mine out in a couple days. But yeah, I'm not going to ramble because I feel like I rambled a lot between all of these videos. But this is the finished product. I absolutely love how this turned out. And now that it's finished, I'm like super stoked that I'm going to get to make a Halloween one for the month of October. So, until the next video, guys, take care of you. Make sure you give this big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to my channel, and stick around and see the Halloween one I put together for my October daily. And as always, remember to do what you love. I love you guys. Take care of you. Bye.